Good morning. How are y'all doing today? I have wanted to get on live, since 1:39 last night. But one of my favorite shows, which happens to be called Alice, was on, and I just got to watch Alice. And then I probably fell asleep. And then when I woke up, I was listening to something else. But I wanted to come on because y'all, sometimes my hand itches like for no reason. And then I realized that it's because of the carpal tunnel. And then I saw a lady who was a braider who got some copper gloves, some copper compression gloves. So I put that in my cart. And then I remembered the other day when I asked my home care worker, excuse me, I said, I drop stuff all the time. Like, I drop stuff all the time. And even when I'm in my wheelchair out in public, sometimes I drop my cell phone. I can't pick it up. And I always ask someone, they help me. And I said, why do I drop stuff all the time? I don't know. She said, because of you have carpal tunnel. And that's true because even right now, it's just a little bit of feeling right here. Like I can feel it, like it feels like it's cramping or fuzzy wuzzy. And I'm like, oh, okay, makes sense. And then she went on to say, you're not working. So with me, like exercising every day and then coming home after like 3 or 4 hours, that really helps because we always do these kind of exercises. And you'll see them if you watch my videos because and I guess any job you have where you do repeated motions, at some point that body part is going to need some special attention. So I wanted to ask y'all, what do you do for carpal tunnel? What do you do? And the good news is I am on my computer so I can share little notes with y'all. And one that I'm going to share is I'm going to share I'm going to share a couple of things. One is going to be my description, which has some videos, and it has some videos, and it has some information, like if you want to support my wheelchair van fundraiser, or if you want to support my if you want to send me something, or if you want to watch the interview I did. I can't get it to do it. So let's see. Maybe I hit enter button. Okay. So if you want to watch the interview that I did um, with, okay, so I've turned on if you want to watch the interview that I did with the chronic pain specialist. So I can't get it to go. Okay. So, oh, maybe it went. Maybe it went. Okay, so this is when I see people sending me emojis, and so they look scary. So I just will take a nice, happy, smiley face. I don't need all that. Because honestly, sometimes I don't even know what all those emojis mean. So, okay, so then you see that one. And I want to share also, oh, I'm not sleepy, but I guess we got a yawn. My tummy feels funny. It might be that I'm hungry. I don't know. Oh, well, I was gonna look for my pom poms, but if I let the bed back, I can see them. I can't see them, and I'm not gonna bother with that. I want to share with you tonight is our last night at 6:30 Central Time and 7:30 Eastern Time. We're gonna have special guest Michelle Petties. She's the author of the book Living Large, and she won an award for her book for inspiration. And she talks about how she has lost over 700 pounds throughout her lifetime and how she's had liposuction and things like that to help deal with her weight. And she finally used the healing power of writing to help her to overcome her food addiction. And if you ain't inspired by that, honey, I don't know. I am so hopeful, even though I ordered some jelly beans yesterday. And I'm just gonna tell the truth, y'all. I'm telling you right now, I'm never gonna lie about my journey. one of the things that she says in her book is that sugar is not a food group. And I don't know why that's just so powerful to me. So I am going to look at or share her story so that we can tune in to her wonderful, positive message so that we can get some relief. Okay. Oh, good. And here's a tip. Here is a private group that she wants to share with us so that we can. Let me see if I can make that go away. Okay. Maybe I have to share an emoji. I don't know how all this stuff works. They look so scary. I don't like scary emojis. Maybe because they look so bright. I just need a simple smiley face. I can use the word goal. I'll just try to see if I can get that one. This is a touch screen computer too. Honey, I don't know what's going on with this thing. So I'm just gonna I wanna be able to. Oh, okay, it did do goal, goal, goal. Okay, so if that's the case, I wanted to be able to hit send so you can see it. But honey, it just ain't acting right. So okay, I have go, go, go there. Okay, so now let me get rid of the emojis. But in either case, she's giving you an opportunity to listen to one of her coaching groups so that you can get a vibe for her message and her motivation. And I wanted to copy and paste that. Okay, search emotes. I don't want to search emotes. Ugh. Well, the benefit of using my computer is I get to type with y'all. And so I can't figure out how to do it. I'm very, you know how you're very computer friendly? Then when you can't get something to go right, you're like, ugh. Okay, here's my nice happy faces right here. And this is a touchscreen computer. So I don't know what the deal is. Okay, let's see. Now look, people. Now look. I'm gonna need y'all to act right. Because Miss Deborah have no interest in belaboring the points. I don't want to search emojis anymore. So yes. As much as I thought when I bought this computer, oh, the touchscreen is great. I hardly ever use it. So how do I make the emojis go away? So I can just type something else. Hide emojis. Oh, okay. There's the thing that says hide emotes. But when I'm clicking on it, it ain't hiding them. Maybe because the computer is going slow. Okay, so I hit the emotes. Now, why don't you just let me post the hit enter? Usually, when you hit enter, it'll let what you typed. Do I look amused? Do I look like I want to belabor this issue? This is so irritating. And I don't want to be on this doggone computer all day. Let's see. Here's the edit button. What am I editing? Okay. 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 I guess it's good to go back to edit because I got to answer all these 11 questions. But honey, we're gonna get here. We are going to get here. So give me just a second. Let me click on United States English. Let me click on title and description language. Okay, today's the 26th. Okay, so now that I've saved the changes under edit, perhaps it will let me hit the enter button. I have no idea why I can't hit the enter button. The whole purpose of me using my computer is for me to be able to share information. And so since I can't share it, then perhaps I'll have to put it in the community page. It's always something, isn't it? So that's getting on my nerves. And next week is National Small Business Week, sponsored by the SBA. So, well, the only good thing also, I heard from the Tennessee um, organization from the state of Tennessee that heard my complaint, and they gave me a referral to another organization. So I'm in the process of completing that information. It's such a, and this is dealing with the situation at the YMCA. Whew, it taxes you to have to go through all of this when you're being unfairly treated for no good reason. And I tell you, it's a shame. It's a shame the way you run around with my boy. It's a shame the way you hurt me because it's so unnecessary and it don't make no sense. And so that's where it is. Do 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 do. I can't figure out how to make the edit button. Good morning. Oh, thank you, Evelyn. I am just fine. Oh, I forgot to tell you that I forgot. I was I woke up and someone called me during my nap time, but I was woke, so I talked to them, and I was in the middle right before my interview with Michelle, and I realized that I didn't call to arrange my transportation today. You have to call before 4:30, and so I can't go because they have to put you in the schedule. So I can't go swimming today. I can't go to the Ajax Center, and I was really hurt. I started crying because I like to go, and then I realized, you can always go Saturday, and they are having a big bingo tournament today. So I was gonna participate, even though I really don't like bingo. But I was gonna go ahead and, like, they always want you to bring food whenever they have stuff. So I was gonna have my home coworker grab some food and take it up there for them. And I was gonna try to sit with the bingo, but I'm like, look, I don't really like bingo. I like talk. Bingo people be like, hush. But the thing is, what I am gonna do is um, I don't know what I was going to say. Something I was going to do. I was going to participate a little bit as much as my interests allow me to, because they have like specials. Because you're a member, you have to pay $1 for that thing that you can use to punch the bingo. And it was going to be an all day affair. So I guess I need to be at home because this is where I am. And I do have work to do. And I can tune in to my customers and I can work on my pitch. So this is actually good. It was just a little bit hard to swallow at first. And then I was emailing my home coworker. I'm like, well, pick me something to eat. And I'm like, girl, how about order groceries we eat at home? Because what I was going to eat, I got right here grits. And I don't have any protein, but we can get some protein. And I couldn't really think of anything nutritious to eat, like as a snack. So I got a banana. I don't know what else I got. I know I have some applesauce in here. That's not necessarily what I would consider nutrition. I don't want to eat apples because once I had a whole bag full of apples the week before I had the oral surgery because I didn't realize that oral surgery was gonna knock me out. So I don't want to eat anything remotely hard. And that's what I usually eat because Coach said we can eat apples. Oh, okay. This is a song I was thinking about. When you cry, the whole wide world laughs at you. They don't seem to understand. But the time will come when the tables turn, and you gotta have the winning hand. And sometimes the bad luck will creep up and catch you by surprise. Your mind's confused, you feel misused. You gotta leave those troubles behind. Sometimes you will win, and sometimes you will lose. Sometimes you wanna cry, and sometimes you'll play the fool. You gotta hold on a little longer. You try to be a little stronger, and you can win. You can win, and everything, yeah, is gonna be yours. Yes, hey. That's a good song by Anita Baker. I mean, she's a great singer. I heard Shantae Moore singing so beautiful. And yes, but you know what I was thinking about? Michelle was talking about how writing helped her to heal so that she could focus on not overeating. And what I was thinking about is what do you do with the pain? What do you do with the awareness when things, because mostly it's when things don't go right that stresses us out. So actually, it's not that I don't know, but I was thinking, okay, if you have to write all this stuff down, I've been really just trying to say, look, we're grateful to have family. We're grateful. Things aren't going to always be ideal. It's just messed up. Like I'm going to tell y'all something. I called my daddy the other day. Now, I'm a daddy's girl. I love my daddy. But honey, let me tell you something. My daddy, woo-wee. And then he gonna say something that I did not like. And I just hung the phone. I'm like, bye, daddy. I just hung the phone up. Because at some point, you gotta know when you're being rude. And I think he just gets off. I know he gets off on that. Because one day, a long, long time ago, he told me, he said, I just do things to irritate my wife just to make her mad, just to see her get mad. Because they act like children sometimes. So if you don't understand how to have a polite conversation with your daughter, then you're gonna learn today. Because Miss Deborah was not in the mood for that foolishness. And that's fine. One time I hung up on him, and he kept calling me back and back, leaving messages on my phone because he played too much. You know, when I first realized he's so he got a good sense of humor, but I'm like, Daddy, he used to just tickle me. But then he'd be like, look, you play too much. You play too much. Chill out. And so it's freezing. Alexa, what's the temperature outside?
Good morning, Deborah. Right now, it's 56 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay, it's 56 degrees Fahrenheit.
83 degrees.
It's going to be 83 degrees, though.
I can now notify you of breaking news updates. Would you like that?
No. Alexa already started playing whenever I don't ask her to play. Like, I'll just be sitting here and it just, but honey, guess what I did yesterday? I walked across the room. I was like, not me. I was like, not Deborah. Miss Deborah walking across the room? Me? I'm like, well. Is that something? So, anywho, how you doing, Miss Evelyn? I can't hit the. I don't know how to hit the button to make the information I'm trying to share do that. So, honey, I might have to get back on my cell phone. Talk to y'all. Okay, did it go? Or did it just show me some more emojis? I don't know. Honey, I don't know. But I'm so glad you're here, Miss Evelyn. It's been great shaking the breeze with you. And thank you for all the 4 people who are online who hit the like button. I really appreciate that. Keep hitting the like button. And you know what? I am looking for a chair in my room. I have dining room chairs, but I'm talking about an armchair so that I can sit in my room instead of sit in bed. But my bed is comfortable. It has adjustable bed. So especially when I can sit in the middle of the bed, it's just beautiful. So I'm gonna rewrite the note from Michelle's session and just see what I can do to learn and grow and just share the message. Anything that we can do to help us mentally, to help us to stay strong, stay encouraged, and make better decisions is wonderful, 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 wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. So, with that, I am going to bid you adieu. And I'm going to say, keep the faith. Y'all know I'll be back on just as soon as I can. And I am going to carry on with today and kind of have some lawn time before my home care worker comes. So I'll talk to y'all later. Peace and hair grease. Bye. I don't know how to make that thing hit so I can share the information. So I'll share it another way, another time.